All right, we are back out here on Dark Forest. I am thinking this is episode 11 of season 2. And today we've got some things to run, so we're going to jump in here. I think that one of my tractors... Yeah, that one. I need to park him. And then we're back. Okay. So we've got all of the things to do today. All of these logging jobs to do. We're trying to make as much money as we can, and as things go through, we'll start making more and more from our generators that we put down, and we'll see how that goes. But I think that before we accept 4 million a month, that we should hit $1 billion, at least 100 million. I'm not sure which one yet. I was going to do 10 million, but that seems way too low. So I think that that's the best thing to do. I'm happy that we got that contract with them, but I really don't know how much money we'll make. All right, so there is a thing down here. I'm going to... drop my trailer and go get these, because this is a harder place to fit the larger trucks into. I don't understand why map makers decide that going out in the woods like this is a good thing, putting a tree right beside of where you need to go and stuff. I don't appreciate that. I'm not appreciative of it. Okay. Is that one not going to go up here? Oh, come on. We've got plenty of room. I don't understand that at all. We should have had plenty of room for that to pile up there. I don't know if it's just not picking up right or what, but... I'm going to take the jobs one at a time to try to get them over there. This really should have picked up more than that. I don't know why it did not pick up that other one. I'm going to have to try to adjust that again to where it is much higher up, I think. I do need to look into something right quick. So I had a chance to get another log trailer, the medium one. I've got the small and the large. I was going to get a medium one, and I decided against it. It's it would have been $16,000, but I don't see that I really need that. I've got the 12 meter because it's a specific size that I like, and then I've got the large one, the 20 meter, because I can use it for really long stuff. But yeah, I don't know, there's several things that are just not making me happy about the 15. It kind of defeats the purpose. Now, if you're on a map that, like New Frontier, where everything is kind of flat to go pick those things up, that's the perfect one to have. The 20 is even better, but that one is really the perfect one. This is great, though, for this map. It's a little bit more rugged, and I think that this is a perfect example of what you can do, like adapting, and why you need different things. Now, if I have to go past an area again that I've already been to, I definitely think that it keeps it on the map. What is that? Is that my logs? Okay. Got them all. Let's see if we can make it out of here. Oh, man. I'm really not sure where my road is. It's over there. So we're going to have to do this little clover leaf thing again. Right. this is a weird one for me. I need to cut down those bushes, but okay. Now, okay, so it did take them off of our map. I'm happy with that. I know where they're at, so we're gonna go get the other ones, and then we'll turn them all in. I'm going to probably attempt to make a road to each of these. It seems like these are the only ones that actually pick up, so I've not had any other besides these 5 that I know of, so we will have to see how it goes. I am really enjoying driving my truck. We might end up selling off some of our old equipment at some point, but for now, I'm happy with what we got, and I'm happy that we got this. I think it's already paid for itself, and it's really helped a lot. All right. Come on. You can do better than that. All right. That one fall off. It did not. Okay. Okay, let's do that, and I'm gonna have to try to fix this a little bit different somehow. I wonder if there's any way I could possibly put a third trailer on this, or a second trailer. I know that there are some that you can put double trailers with, but it kind of would make this weird. And it's kind of foggy out here. All right. Trying to turn on my radio, about hit a tree. Always stop before you do anything like that, especially in a forested area. All right. I wish I could play my radio for y'all. I gotta have a little bit of music, just something in the background, because I have a hum in my headset, where I have, the way I have my audio signal routed to my headset, I get a little tiny bit of a hum, and I have to have enough sound from either the game or music in the background to cancel it out. The things I do for y'all. All right. So I'd done a poll tonight to ask what style of video y'all like the most, and this style here, the semi-role play, where I address y'all and I still have a little bit of story with it, or I still tell the story, but I don't completely stick to the character all the time, has been the favorite. Now, people said in videos they do like the full-on role play to where it's a story, and I'm not really, I don't have to address y'all, but it's just like the story, like the Farmer series usually is. But it kind of shocked me, because a lot of people said, I thought that would be the #1 thing that people like, but people like the semi-role plays a little bit more, it seems. I only have one vote for liking the other style there. The, what do you call it? The I'm trying to think of what it's called. The time lapse. All right. So we're 20 minutes in and we've got 3 jobs done. I've only got 2 more jobs to do, so we might take some others. I'm going to go ahead and talk to these people. I'm going to text them all and see if they will go ahead and maybe pay me. So that's 11,000. That's 29,000. That's 21,000. So that is a total of $69,000 right now that we just made. And I've still got 2 that are, I think it said 19 or 21. I think they were both 19s. this bridge was one of the best investments I could have ever made, I think, on this map. I have absolutely thoroughly enjoyed this map, but now I'm not trying to just do contracts. I think I'm going to do maybe contracts one time a month. If I can do them once a day, in-game day, if I want, like 5 of them I said for each type. So I might go ahead and switch them out to something a little bit different, but I'm not really sure. Like I might do it and then do other stuff the rest of the day, and the next day go back and do a run, and we'll see how that is. But I think that we're making good money doing this delivery. I'm happy with the truck that I have, but the trailer back there, if I could get another trailer on sale that's got taller tines on it, or whatever you call those, prongs, tines, whatever they are, the bars, I think that maybe it would be a better thing. I'm not sure. So if the 29 pops up again, I probably will take it at least one more time, though. I will say that. If it pops up before I'm on to the next area. I think that this first one that we're going to is area 4. And I'm not exactly sure where this one is. I know that we done it last time. I know about where 8 is, but it was also hard to find. I am not exactly sure where we're going. Okay. It is coming up over here. They're still asking me to buy some land and clear off and put in the trailer parks and the cabins. So I know a place that I think we're going to start with for kind of like a camping area. It's going to be the cabins, I think. I think that's them laying right there. Yeah. All right. I think that we're headed directly back to the road. I'm not sure. We got one more trip. We will we'll take a different route for the next one. I wish there was a straightforward pathway to where we want it to go. There's so many trees and it's so curvy through here though. So I want to try to keep $1 million in the bank if I can. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. If I want to buy anything, I will. But I've got pretty much everything I really have to have for now. Once I start getting that 400,000 a month from the cell tower company, then, or whatever that is, the satellite company, they wanted to put another one on my property, so they offered me a lot more for the second one because they said it was a good location. So they've got an idea for the 4 million, but I have to probably get the land and do the deal and all of that. We'll have to see how it goes. All right. That's the one tree that worries me on this. But we made it. Now, like I said, we're going to go a different route for this last one. It's only been 30 minutes for 4 jobs, so I might not talk as much. My throat is actually kind of getting a little bit sore. So I'm not so sure exactly. Okay. So this one I do know where it said. I just want to see. Yeah, we did get this one. I am going to go ahead and is it going to now it's going to the sawmill. So what we're going to do is they're both going to the sawmill. We're going to take this one. All right. So this is going to be a job, kind of a double job. So this will be the last one that I do though. I'll take this one to the sawmill and then pick up the other one since it's on the way. So it's not a big deal. And then we're going to go and look at trailers and see. We'll look and see if there's any deals, but and we might, instead of buying a trailer, we might just pay off all of our debt. I'm still trying to figure out what productions will do. I'm wondering if it's charging us so much per month for the production stuff because we put in the extra sawmills. It says it's only $9, but I don't think that that's it. I really don't think that's it. I'm going to have my accountants look at that and see if they can get to the bottom of it. It would be a good thing for us to be able to figure out exactly what money we are getting or not getting. I gotta set up higher when I'm going up the hills because the darn hood is so much taller. Now, let's go ahead and fix this. Stop right here. We're going to do something right quick. We're going to look at this and okay. Horizontal loading. I guess that's fine. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's what we want to do or not. And that's fine. I am thinking that maybe we make it just a little taller. Well, it's fine where it's at. It was just not quite coming over far enough, so it will now. But I think it's fine. So let's go back. All right. It didn't want to do it for some reason. Okay, I'll grab those back up in a minute. Okay. All right. All right, so it's definitely done then. We're going to unhook these both and try to pull this one down. Honestly, we can put them on this one. It's no problem. Oh, yeah, let it fall then. I think for 3 of them, we'll put 1 on that and then 2 on this. There's 2 spots here that are definitely decent, so we'll put that one right there. We'll put this one on the other part of that. It should fall right into that. It does. And then this one can set up on top of any of these. It doesn't matter. It will set there. So let's go ahead and jump in here and do that. Do that. And let's go ahead and turn around. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. All right, this is going to the sawmill. So we have to go a different direction to get there this time. I think we will actually just go this way so that we have no chance of messing up. And it's going to be a little bit of a longer drive, but we will get there. Alrighty, let's see here though. I think that by the time we get done, it will be after 10 o'clock. That means I'm going to probably go ahead and, for all I have to do, I'm just driving a few contracts a day. So I really don't have anything else to do in October that I know of right this October. We might look at our wood situation and try to clear out another area right quick and see about putting in some sheep. Maybe goats and a sheep. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. We also need to figure out what to do with eggs, if we're just going to sell them, if we're going to do other things with them. I don't really know, so Miss Katie's out there somewhere. This is a really nice, just a really nice drive in this truck. It's a smooth ride so far with this thing. All right, we're coming up to the sawmill. Now, I am thinking about buying this sawmill. And if I do, I could run all of the stuff over here. All right, stop right there. Oh my goodness. It said to take it to the sawmill, which... Okay. We will figure this out. That should have been 29,000. Okay. That's a mistake. Okay, hold on. All right, $29,000 total. So, hey, Walter. Hey. All right, man, listen. Gotta tell you, I took it to the other sawmill. He matched the same price. Is that cool? Oh, yeah, that's cool. All right, so I'll fix the money then. We're going to complete this, collect it. The mission was collected, and it says it took... I think it took 29,000. We'll see. I have to wait until the warnings go away. Wood transport finished. Come on, hurry up. Negative 29,000. Okay, so we're going to fix that. We are going to... get our money back. And then we're going to do that. So that fixes it. All right. Now, I do need to do something really quick. That way I don't accidentally give myself extra money. So if you mess up a contract, there are ways to fix it on PC. I didn't realize it was going to my sawmill. I'm not used to that. I just see sawmill and I decided, hey, it's going to that one. So that's fine though. We fixed it. Walter's a good guy. He allows us to fix stuff. Now that Noah, that darn Noah would be mad. But it's okay. Just trying to figure out where the heck they are. Okay. I really have to have a road. Otherwise, I'm just going to mess this up. So I've got the road here, but I do need to change it a little bit to where I can come in from this side and swing it around and pick it up. So there we go. We got us a road now. We know where it's at. I hope that this is a decent road, but I mean, there are other ways that are more straightforward. I guess you just go straight to it, but okay. So this is our last contract for today, and then we got to figure out what else to do. I don't think we got much time, but I don't know why it's doing that. It's like it's locking up and not doing anything. So you have to switch to the trailer and then switch back, and we're good. All right. Now from here, we could just come back and hit that, but I think that we should go through here. There is a method right through here. If you look, it basically is a straight shot to this. I think we're gonna try to just turn around and just head back. That other path is actually really nice, but I think that this will do better for navigation. All right, let's go. Okay. I got to figure out what we're going to do the rest of this day. We might go on and skip to the next day or even skip to November. This season is probably going to end with the end of December. If there's nothing to do, then there's nothing to do. So certain times of year, it's going to be a lot slower. I do want to at least once a month, if at all possible, try to do these jobs like this and make some extra money, but you know, sometimes it's just not going to be possible. I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to remember if I made those other trees at 6 meters or 12 meters. I think I've done them at 12 meters, so I need to pick up that other truck and then we'll take the stuff to those. But I'm going to try to do distribution from only one of those until it's empty, and then I will delete it, and then we'll go back and do that with the others as well. Oh, we're back at the Cooper. Okay. Cooperage. They told me I could cut across there if I needed to, if nobody else was coming. Nobody else is ever coming here. They all basically just live at their establishments, and the only other people that come here are delivery people, so... Alright. Well, we have made quite a bit of money here then. Okay. Let me check what else we got going on then, and we'll park this guy over here. All right. Okay. Let's see. We'll finish that contract. How much money have we got now? 1,194,000. Okay. Let's look over here. We don't have a lot there. We've not gotten maybe 75% of what we did have there. That's okay. Our prefab wall is going to be... Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at our productions then. This one is about full. This one's got more in it than it did have. Let's go ahead and turn off this one for now. Distributing, let's change that output mode. I want to see this. It says cost per month, $12. Productivity, if we go to 300%, does that change? It does, to $36. I don't want to do that. Productivity, we're going to change it back to 100%. And we're actually going to deactivate that for now. Okay, so and then this one here, we're going to deactivate. This one we're going to leave there. This one we're going to deactivate. Okay. The sawmill has got a lot of... it's almost full right now, but I'm not sure which one needs to be dealt with, but hopefully it will distribute to the sawmill here and we won't have to deal with it as much. I'm not sure which one this is, and I wonder if we can change the name of these. I really thought that we could change the name of these things. Okay. Okay. So let's go and check and see which one is which now. This guy's got 237,000. I feel like I'm sitting on the ground after driving that truck. It said it's going to rain, but it's beautiful out here right now. This is 217. So I think it's still this one up here. It's got to be this first one right here. I don't know why it took everything from this but not the other. Yes, this guy. Okay. Well, that means let's first look in here. See what we got now. We got, oh my gosh. What? Oh, you're kidding? Oh my goodness. One of my favorite tractors. I don't need it, but I mean, I want it. I want it. I want it. Okay. It just got larger. What the heck? $159. Did this one distribute? Yeah, this is the one that's distributing. So let's... No, it's not. This is the only one that is active. Why is it doing that? That is so weird. It should not be doing that. Is there a way that I can get my wood out of here? I don't think so, but I mean, I'm assuming something I could do is have this as, I make it into wood beams or just planks, and I could send that to the other place. I have almost enough to do that. We could distribute it and make them into planks as well and then do that, but I don't know. It seems weird to me that it's doing it that way. I don't know why it would be taking from the other one. So, did I buy something and leave it setting up here? That's why I'm driving up here. I don't think I did. No. Let's check really quick and see what popped up. Oh, okay. Now, I was down low. What the heck? These are 12 meters long. Okay. I think that we're going to leave those there for right now, and what I may do is actually set up a wood chip production, and I don't know. I'd rather do the walls, but the thing that I wanted to do before would not allow me to do that. So I'm going to go on and go over here for now, and we will see how this goes. I'm thinking that I'm going to call the contractor and see if he will come out and do some work. And then I'm going to see about purchasing a piece of land. I need to see the price of it again. And we'll see how that goes. So I will do that in the next one, and I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day.